A bank manager locks the branch gate. A customer service associate, CSA, records the entire incident. The video goes viral across India. The clerk and the manager are both suspended after the initial investigation by the management. But here's the real question. Is this just about one branch manager? Or does it expose a much bigger problem in India's banking system? Today, we'll look at every side of this controversy: the employee's perspective, the manager's challenges, the union's demands, and what may have actually led to this incident. The incident took place at the Arkalgud branch of Karnataka Grameen Bank in Hassan district. According to the viral video, a CSA, after completing his work and reaching official closing time, wanted to leave the branch. However, the branch manager allegedly stopped him, refused to hand over the keys, and locked the gate. The manager also stated that overtime was compulsory. The video quickly spread across banking circles and social media, triggering widespread criticism. Later, reports confirmed that the bank initiated an inquiry and both the branch manager and the customer service associate were suspended. The incident doesn't end with the viral video. Employee sources claimed this was not an isolated incident. According to them, staff had been facing continuous pressure to stay beyond office hours, staff shortages, increasing workloads, and repeated instructions to complete pending work after official duty hours. Following the incident, both the Karnataka Grameen Bank Employees Union (KAGB-EU) and the Karnataka Grameen Bank Officers Association (KAGB-OA) wrote to the bank management. They demanded a fair inquiry, better employee safety, a stronger grievance redressal system, no compulsory overtime without following service rule, revocation of the suspended employee's suspension, administrative accountability wherever required. The unions argued that unresolved workplace grievances had been ignored for months. However, there is another perspective. Bank branches today operate under enormous pressure. Managers are expected to complete regulatory work, customer service, audits, government schemes, business targets, compliance, CKYC verification, and digital reporting, often with limited staff. Many managers themselves work well beyond official hours. If critical work remains pending, managers may worry about accountability and operational risks. This does not automatically justify preventing an employee from leaving or any conduct that violates workplace rules. That is precisely why an impartial inquiry is important to determine what actually happened, whether bank procedures were followed, and whether responsibilities were shared appropriately. The real issue goes far beyond determining who was right or who was wrong. The real issue is whether India's banking system has reached a point where workload, staff shortages, operational pressure, and inadequate grievance mechanisms are creating conflict between employees who are actually working toward the same goal. A healthy banking system cannot function on fear. Managers need adequate support. Employees deserve dignity, reasonable working conditions, and a safe workplace. Ultimately, only the ongoing inquiry can determine the facts of this specific case. But this incident has already sparked an important discussion about overtime practices, employee welfare, industrial relations, and workplace culture in regional rural banks and banking in general.